Friday morning. Got all my mids and highs pulled out. That's my window fucking track. I don't even begin to know how that happened. I'll pull this door panel off. I got a fiberglass it back together all up. Yeah. I gotta fix all that. No problem, guys. No problem. I can get this fixed pretty easy. It's the door. So let's pull this off and just see how bad this door is. It's like, you got to film this.
How?
That's when I was in four-wheel drive pulling Anthony out.
When you don't have air conditioning and the windows is down.
Yeah, the windows were down. They got mud a lot of places in here, like, yeah. There was a bunch on the seat.
Fun stuff.
But it's all good, guys. It's all good. Look like doo-doo. All right, so.
Panel off.
Oh, good God. Jangalang, what the fuck are you? Look at all this shit. That's the original, like, reinforcement for this. We knew this was all apart there. Good God, look at that. All the way across here. How is that rivet nut still in there? That's like crazy. Yeah. The fuck? Huh. The hell? That's my window regulator thingy, up and down track. Hold that, honey. I still can't get over this, how it just like ripped that steel like that. It's fucking insane. This, what the fuck? Like, was that? Yeah, I mean, it was welded at one point. Let's get her down and look at the focus. How? Okay, it ripped them off apparently, and it just literally cracked that. Huh.
The only thing you got holding is that front and back track.
So that's more of my window regulator.
The motor's got to be in there somewhere.
Yeah, we know what that is. Yeah, the motor's still mounted here. Oh God. There's part of my window regulator. How? How? How?
Pick and pull thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go to pick and pull. Let me see if I can look up here and see where I need to. I can't even get up there to weld that, but I can't even get back in here. Like it would. The front track welds like literally right behind my hand here. Like it's all part of this. I don't even know if I can get the camera in there. Hold on. So, yeah, right here on my finger behind this shit is where this front rubber slides into that thing that broke off. How? Really? Let's see if I get. Really? There? You broke here, like in half, really? Ugh. 4-door. That mirror bolt there, but good God, Jangalang, why? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like? At this point, I don't even know if I can weld this thing. I mean, what I can do is I can kind of weld this shit to half-ass hold. for Jeep Jam and Ruckus, but what I can't do is make the window work. So it's just gonna be one of them situations where I pull into a show and I demo. Like, I had to let my window down to drive there, tape it in place, and then get to a show and tape it all the way up, which would suck. And I don't even know, I mean, my power window motor, that ain't fixing anytime soon. It just, and you know, Dustin welded all this. That's why them welds look pretty. He welded all that for me. Which is, that one held. I give it credit, that one held. But I definitely kind of need a door. All right, I'll be back. Hi guys. We hit pick and pull. Got a door. Right now I'm heading to Dustin's shop for a magnitude of reasons. This door has got some damage in the front. You can see where it's folded up there. I don't need this door perfect, because Lord knows if it'll even last a Raptor liner.
But finesse is a little love.
I like the color. It ain't the color my Jeep was, but it's close. Anyway, me and Deb ripped that bitch off quick. I've learned a lot about changing doors on the Cherokee, but I got me a new door latch piece too. The one that's about broken in half. But anyway, I'm heading to Ducks to take the power window regulator out of this door so I can go home, put it in mine, stitch my door up enough to try to make it through Jeep Jam and Ruckus. Because this door, I don't want to fuck this door up. Like, Dustin is a body man. He can fix them spots where it's folded out. The Jeep this come off of was like totaled in the front. And it was the best door they had. They had 3 doors and this was the best by far. But anyway, I'm gonna see, Dustin can just dolly that shit, like hammer and dolly probably, and get that good enough for government work, you know. So there's that. But while it's at Dustin's, over the next month or whatever, we can try to get the front, back steel plated. And I need to pour epoxy in this door. I want to pour about a gallon of epoxy or a half gallon in there to try to stiffen everything up so it won't rip right there under that mirror. Like, yeah, that's hard to do looking over your shoulder, and yeah, you get it. So anyway, that's my plan. I tried to call Dustin. Obviously, he's busy. I've already talked to him once this morning, but
he always likes to pop in surprise.
Yeah, that's the plan with this door. We didn't even have an opportunity to look at Blazer doors while we were there.
Just because.
Just the way things worked out, guys. But anyway, that's what we got going. I'll be back. We at Dustin's. I've already pulled the window out of the door. He already hammered and dollied this shit the best he could. To me, that's golden. No fucks given. He's working on the overhead console speaker enclosure for that. There is the regulator that's going home to go on my door. Well, he had it sitting here on top of glass.
It's outside.
Ah, he done. Yeah, he drug it out there in the sun. And then there's tomorrow's project. But we got we're getting shit done, guys. Ain't exactly going how my day should be going, but it's going. Okay. I found what I'm looking for. A couple. So I came home. I put that in. It's working. I stitch welded. Like, this shit was a bitch to weld all up through there. Like, every time I touched the welder to it, it would blow through. I literally had to sit that thing on 45, which is the lowest I could get it to weld this. Which I'm not gonna blame the welder. I mean, like I said, it was free from TikTok shop for me to do a video on. And it did its job, but Without this, the only thing gonna hold that window is that. And I can only play the radio basically if this window is up with the bass, because if I move this thing down at all, it's gonna wanna fall. So I don't know what to do in this situation, but I wanna make it the Jeep Jam. And like I said yesterday, when you're on a team and get some kind of sponsor stuff, man, you're on a deadline, guys, and there's no I'll get it later. You know, you got to get this shit done when you can. And I mean, on one hand, I'm happy to be in this audio community to where I have sponsors and stuff, you know, and I'm on teams. But the downside of it is they expect you at these shows, and when they expect you there, that's it. They expect you there. So my plan is to patch this door to where I can give a couple demos at Jeep Jam. It ain't gonna be like a regular show. I'm just gonna be there showing off product. I'll probably turn it on a few times, you know, but other than that, it's gonna be one of these ordeals to where at night after Jeep Jam, if we can all still hang out at Dave & Buster's, I'll probably give a few demos there. But the big thing's Ruckus. This door is going to be on here for Ruckus. So basically for Ruckus, I'm going to roll this window up. I'm going to duct tape this bitch like all the way around it. And I'm going to demo like that. Because there again, I'm probably going to be in JS Alternator's booth for Ruckus also. I mean, we ain't got that far at communication, but I'm assuming. Look at what I did here. That's the rivet nut that had a crack there, there, and there. I patched that shit on these two sides and welded the nut to it. Is it gonna hold? Fuck, I don't know. There's no way to get a rivet nut back up here, which it really needs one up there. So this is gonna, yeah. Gonna let it eat, guys. I'll be back. Got that new piece on with the thick ass shim that it had in the junkyard versus that little shim, but I'll show you why I changed it. And I mean, it was like this. I could have just flipped it over and been fine, so I'm gonna save this one for something. For that, but yeah, that's kind of what I got going. Right now, I just got it running to get my battery charged. The window's in. It did roll up on its own power, so that's good. So now I need to go. It's 1:30. I really need to go start pouring fiberglass in that door panel. God, I stink from all the processed foods. Sweating out your pores. Yeah, I ate junk. Not as much as I used to, though. I mean, the wife's got me cut way back on junk. I ain't really eaten much meat here recently, except for chicken, the holy grail of meat. But that's a whole nother subject. So we're getting stuff cleaned up over here because I don't need anything else over here, and then we'll be on to fiberglass in that damn door. Yeah, so that whole cup, I filled that bitch full of fiberglass resin, cut itty bitty tiny pieces of chop mat in it, and I literally poured it in the whole areas there that were giving me grief. So hopefully that's gonna do it, because it should be about between 1/4 and 1/2 inch thick. Like, I wasn't playing. I cut the chop mat up and mixed it in the resin, poured the shit in, and then I probably put like 2 square foot of smaller pieces of resin in that shit. So I filled in any area that where it was cracked, and we CA glued the cracks back together to hold it. And then even after pouring all that resin in, we had resin running out the front crack. So just at small spots, so it should be good. Really, at this point, After it hardens up, I'm going to hit the DA sander on it, smooth it out, repaint it, and slap it back on. I mean, what else can I do, really? So, that'll probably conclude today. I know it ain't as exciting day as we had yesterday, because it's just door shit. I had the steel, me and Dustin did talk about places where this door broke that we really need to worry about reinforcing the other door. So I'm gonna talk to Dustin some more and see what I need to do to Jangalang, whether, like, if we build another door, if it's gonna hold. If not, I don't know. I mean, I might swap sides, which would really suck, because I want to keep Jangalang where both windows roll down. Now, if I do fix the air conditioning on Jangalang, I could keep the passenger window up all the time, fill both B-pillars with 16-pound foam, and put like 5 bolts in the passenger door to bolt it shut, and just let people get in the driver's side and demo them there like everybody else with the big builds. But I don't really want to do that. And I mean, I know it's working for Joe Sparky Dom, but I don't want to do it. And Jordan Clouse, I mean, I think that's his last name, Team Wolfram, like, he has a nasty ass build too. And both of them guys, that's what they do, is they bolt the passenger door shut, stock cabin, because we got to stay stock cabin. But with the passenger door bolted shut, you get in the driver's side and they demo you. The only problem is they trailer them builds, and I mean, I think Joel drives his on the street sometimes. I'm not 100% sure. I think he does, though. But anyway, for me to do this, I definitely need working air conditioning. And right now, that's kind of what's throwing a wrench in the plan, is I don't have AC. And I need to put it back on there. It's going to take work. It's going to cost money, but I do need to fix it. If I could get like some cold AC on there, that might fix a lot of the issues that I'm having. As far as bolting the door shut. But what would suck, I mean, I could theoretically bolt the driver door shut and sit over there and demo everybody from the passenger side. But then if I need to, I can't get out. Like, you know, somebody's like, hey, all your amps in the back are on fire. Then I'm going to be looking for somebody that would just be my designated door guy like Diego has to let me out of that bitch.
Try clamps like Josh.
That's why it would work better if I just did it on the passenger side, like sealed that one up. I don't know. It's too much thought process right now. I'll worry about that shit after Ruckus before next season. So with that, I bid you all farewell, and catch you on the next one. Like this video. I mean, likes help me out a whole lot. It puts me in the feed. So like the video. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to this shit. I don't know. Yeah, I have all my links listed in the description. Check that shit out. And yeah, I'll catch y'all. I'll be back tomorrow working on the Scion build. So yeah, there's that. All right, guys. Peace out and bass on.
When you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, I'll reflect